An ROTC instructor at a Fort Worth middle school was arrested and charged with an improper relationship between an educator and a student.
Fox 4's Brandon Todd is at Fort Worth Police Headquarters right now with more on this story. Brandon?
Right, that ROTC program at Handley Middle School was run by Master Sergeant Wade Troop. He did a walkthrough at the jail after a warrant was issued for his arrest. Fort Worth police say 14-year-old girl claimed that Troop touched her back in September in a classroom during school.
And I'm a little bit surprised about that.
It's disappointing news to Mark Calvary, who describes Master Sergeant Wade Troop as a good man and a positive role model for Calvary's sons.
So he was good, about teaching them about ROTC, teaching about, obeying parents and the rules and everything. So
Troop, who led the junior ROTC program at Handley Middle School, was arrested after Fort Worth police say he had an improper relationship with a 14-year-old girl. According to the arrest warrant affidavit, the girl went to Troop's classroom on September 23rd to talk to him about a uniform for the program. Police say in court documents that Troop got up from his desk and grabbed her breasts, then hugged her and grabbed her buttocks. Allegations that Calvary says are contrary to what he knew of Troop.
He was always professional, always stood, I always admired him for, getting involved into helping out young children for, and helping them guide them into the correct path.
Online, Troop writes that he has more than 22 years of military experience and wants to help motivate young people to be better citizens. In the affidavit, police say after touching the girl, Troop gave her a bag of potato chips, 5 $1 bills, and she returned to class. Troop was placed on administrative leave after the allegation was made, and he just submitted his resignation to Fort Worth ISD effective Saturday.
And he really helped both of our boys, and we're thankful for him helping, them walk the straight line.
Oh, I talked with the mother of the 14-year-old girl early on in the investigation before the arrest, and she just wanted some answers to all of this. We reached out to her today, but didn't get a response. Public records list Troop's home address near Fort Hood. We called phone numbers that were connected to him and left messages, but didn't get a response. Steve?
Okay, Brandon, so you didn't hear from him directly. Often, well, almost every time, if there's an affidavit, an allegation, they include in that affidavit some of the things the suspect has said to kind of corroborate the charges. Is that the case in this? Do we have something from Troop on paper, on the record?
Well, they did confront him. Detectives talked to him initially, and the Master Sergeant denied the account by the girl when detectives first asked him. But Troop was recently asked a second time about what happened in a polygraph test. That happened on October 6th, according to that affidavit. The results of that polygraph came back deception indicated. Steve?
Okay, Brandon Todd, thanks.